What's happening, beautiful humans? Hello. We are live, live, live. And I am honored to be here. It has been a long time, 23 days since my last update. 2026 started with some fire, just explosive, incredible fire. I feel like it happens every year as CES, which I'll talk about down below. And this kickoff to 2026, which has everyone here on the team running at full speed ahead. And I am so grateful that you are here to listen, to watch, to learn, and to be a part of it. And we have big things happening, quite literally. Internally, we are in the process of rebuilding so many different systems that weren't broken and simply needed upgrades. It was simply time for us to expand on their capabilities, put somebody in place that's going to championship it and run from it, and run it, not run from it. And it has been a powerful few weeks of planning, building, doing, and that only continues into the rest of January and into February as well. In fact, our marching orders for Q1 are pretty specific, and we've had now our annual planning meetings. I've gotten together with the entire team. We've been talking strategically about 2026, what upgrades we need to make, what shifts we need to make, what we need to be doing better, what we've done well and can't do anymore or need to be doing differently. It's a very exciting time, and we have some big announcements for you today. One of the biggest announcements I think I've had in a long time, and if you already read the caption, then you already know inHarmony is officially registered as a manufacturer with the FDA. This is huge. And it has ripples throughout our entire offering. You're going to see a lot of these labels going up on our website. This is a long time coming. It's not an overnight thing. It's something we've been working on. And I haven't been able to tell you because I don't like talking about anything until it's ready to rock and roll. And it's ready to rock and roll. We're getting assigned our number through their system, and we are up and running on the website. You can search inHarmony as a manufacturer, and we come up. Our Vibroacoustic manufacturing process is a Class 1 medical device on the vibroacoustic therapy side of things, and our lights are a Class 2 medical device on the red light side of things. And I cannot even tell you how excited I am. If you haven't already, go back and see the last live that I posted on our YouTube channel. My last live of 2025, I went through a lot of our annual numbers, and I got to really dig into where we've come, what we got accomplished, how we've built, how we've grown. And while I do look back week to week, I hadn't looked back annually. So take a closer look at that. As I mentioned, inHarmony is registered as a Class 1 medical device manufacturer. It is live and active. inHarmony is FDA registered, and its devices are listed with the FDA under physical medicine device categories. We are FDA registered. Oh man, it is just so huge. All right, holiday free shipping has been extended through the end of January to the lower 48. This has been a great offering and one that many of you have replied back and just said that it's a tremendous help. So we're excited to continue to offer this and push this into January. And right now it's through the last day of January at midnight. There is a winter storm coming. It's one of the things I absolutely love about these lives is that they're so timely. I just got a mention from our warehouse and FedEx, UPS, basically all of the carriers are talking about how, multiple states have declared states of emergency and building up, which could mean 3 inches of ice through a particular stretch of the United States. Keep in mind, common sense, we want to keep FedEx, UPS, all of their drivers safe and sound. So just keep that into consideration as you're placing your orders. Orders that are getting in and out today, absolutely, probably good to go. But as we drift into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we'll all keep an eye on this. We'll make sure that everybody is safe and sound. And just keep in mind, we're not sending anybody out into the ice. That's a detriment to their health. As a health and wellness brand, it's something that's really important. So just note that this storm, whatever it's going to bring, could absolutely slow down delivery in not just parts that are being directly affected, but in parts that are also that are in the region or in that area or on, really anything west of Colorado or east of Colorado, I should say. This is shaping up to be a pretty big storm. If you are in that space, I highly recommend you take some precautions. We've seen this before. in Texas back in 2021. It's certainly something we've been keeping our eye on, and get prepared. Don't take any risks, and be safe and sound. On the inHarmony media side of things, still 250 music meditations in our app. We are in the process of a major user interface overhaul, the whole front end of our website and the back end of our dashboard and how we manage it. So back in Q4, excuse me, back in Q4, we made updates to the database, the real back end, what's actually managing our database. We made some upgrades there, which needed to happen. That needed to happen first before we made some user interface updates. So you all are going to see a new app in the next 30 to 40 days. And I'll have more updates on that as I start to see what that looks like. We've made some small upgrades, not really worth mentioning. Password show password, show passwords in the password enter screen. I can't believe we didn't have that. Somebody pointed it out. That makes it a lot easier for you to make sure you're entering the correct password. So we added that. And then we're in the process of going through the user interface upgrades, which is going to include updated home screen, new categories, longer track descriptions. There's a lot of different things that are going to be released in phases, but the initial user interface upgrades are going to be awesome. I think you're really going to enjoy it. It's going to take our app and make it much easier to look up. And we've got some big plans as to where this app is going to go here in 2026 as well. The inHarmony tuning track has been on hold largely for the last 3 weeks as we focus on making sure that we're getting our database, the track descriptions, the listings, and a whole bunch of other things that are going to feed into this user interface upgrade done. We're also in the process of feeding, training, and educating an AI bot. We think his name's going to be Zen Craig. He is going to live in our app as well. You'll be able to ask him questions, and he'll be able to ask you questions about how you're feeling and how you want to feel, and be able to make descriptions or suggestions on different music meditations to listen to, as well as at one point create playlists. That's going to take some time, but the vision is that eventually you can have a conversation with a bot in our app, and he's going to say, "That's great. I've created this playlist for you." And we're pretty excited about where we're going on the inHarmony media side of things. A lot to share in 2026. The best is yet to come, as we say. We're still talking about Unity level settings, and that is not to put your phone at 100%, but instead to put your phone at 70, 80, 85%. I wish I can give you an exact number, but it's different phone to phone. You want to go to 100% after you push play, and then you want to back off at least 2 clicks, sometimes 3, and you want to get to a place where a 2 or a 3 is a reasonable level for vibration, so there's no distortion, but you still have a full, rich signal. And this tuning track that we're going to create is going to help you hone in on that. It's 3, 4, 5 minutes. And like I said, we have delayed working on that while we work on a couple other projects that are important. So we're working on that. On the inHarmony science and research side, I don't think there's bigger news than FDA Registered. inHarmony is a registered manufacturer of vibroacoustic products as a Class 1 medical device. inHarmony red lights are also registered as a Class 2 medical device. This is going to be updated on our website throughout. If you can imagine how many different places we can update this. We're going to have a lot more on this next week. And in next week's live, I'll actually show you the listings and the registrations. This is huge, a huge differentiator for us in the marketplace. And really, it just shows our dedication to the science and research side of things. I also have coming up in February, and I should put this on the event schedule, we have Dr. Francisco Cedral coming here to Las Vegas for a day and a half. We are going to be doing science and research here in my home, documenting, videotaping it. But more importantly, we are going to be figuring out exactly what science and research we want to do. So if you're in and around Vegas, if you want to come to Vegas, if you want to be a part of our science and research, we want you here. I don't have a tremendous budget for it. I can't cover travel and that sort of thing. But if you want to be a part of this, we would love to have you here. I'll have a lot more on this in these chat groups, in our Telegram chat groups, and of course, through lives as well, opening up invitations and invites for you to come out here. This is really something that's big and again, a big part of our rollout for 2026. inHarmony University is coming in January. We're building it out as we speak. I showed a little teaser of this last week, and there is more coming. in the coming days. So many of you ask us about it, and it's on its way. Events wise, CES was a blur, and just there is so much good stuff from a technology perspective that's coming down the pike. And CES every year, I get to walk it with our manufacturing arm. So it's fun for me to be able to talk about the different things that are happening, what's really viable, what's not, what's on the horizon, what we want to talk about incorporating, what we want to put on the project roadmap, and of course, how we want to make improvements, what we're currently offering. So a lot happened and came out of CES. I am hopping in the car this evening. I am heading down to Mesa, Arizona. I'm speaking tomorrow at Brim Hall's Homecoming 2026 with Optimal Health Systems. We're going to have a little booth set up, and we're announcing a partnership with Optimal Health Systems. If you're not familiar with who they are an incredible manufacturer of supplements. And we are soon to roll out a pre and post session supplement. And I'll have ingredients, and we'll have, I'm going down there to pick up and test what's already been tested by their team. And I am, needless to say, I'm very excited about the alchemical impact that we are soon to have and that we are soon to share with each and every one of you. So many of you already stack supplements. We found who I believe is the best manufacturer of supplements in the world. No joke. Everything is nutrients derived from food, and with really good sourcing. And I am a huge fan of Optimal Health Systems. I have been for years, and I'm excited about what we're doing together. So you'll see some videos up on our socials about that this weekend. This is going to be a quick trip for me. If you're in Arizona, Scottsdale, Gilbert, a few of you have reached out to already, and I will be there, and then right back. I'm leaving Friday night and I'm coming back on Sunday. So it's a very, very quick trip. And then next week, another quick trip in and out of LA. I don't get to spend enough time in LA, but I am excited to be going for a speaking engagement with the Artifact Guardians. And the Artifact Guardians is an organization devoted to ethical stewardship and study of ancient crystalline artifacts. And we're going to be doing a 3-hour activation on Wednesday night in Venice. And I'll be posting details about this here in our Telegram groups, and I'll be putting it out on socials as well. This is something I'm very excited about. It's a longtime affiliate and partner of inHarmony that has been stewarding these artifacts. And I'm just excited the way the stars aligned to make this happen. I don't know exactly what we're going to create yet. I don't know exactly what the experience is going to be. It's kind of coming together. We have an outline, and we have a general idea of what this is going to look like. But this is pretty exciting. I'm pretty pumped. And then we've had a series of amazing meetings with the team at ABW in Dallas for our March 14th inHarmony Vibrational Bodywork CE course, which is going to be taking place. If you're a massage therapist, I will have links and referrals ready for next week so that you can get registered. I think the class is almost full. It's only 8 seats. So this is only the second course that they are running, and there will be many, many more as this continues to grow and we continue to pour water on it so that it does grow. I'm super excited, super grateful. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of our community. I hope you have an absolutely spectacular and fabulous day.